Tell me if the quote's correct. You don't think David Ortiz, Big Papi, is a Hall of Famer?
No. I said, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer just based on his postseason career. But I'd like to see him get some more hits.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to see him more 2,400 hits. And Dan, I was talking to someone the other day. I don't know how you feel about this, but this guy's in the MVP voting, isn't he?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of an MVP retiring?
No.
I just don't think he's going to retire. Unless he hates the game, because it seems to me, watching him on the field on a nightly basis, he loves the fans. He loves his teammates. He loves the Red Sox, and he loves to play baseball. I don't know what the heck, why he's thinking about retiring, because he can still play at a top level.
Well, I think that he said
by the way,
he said his body was kind of banged up, that he was tired. His ankles, his feet, so.
Well, all he does is hit. He don't even have a glove.
Should you be an MVP candidate if you don't play in the field?
Yeah. If you produce offensively, because there's not too many MVP candidates, you worry about their defense. As long as they just don't embarrass themselves. Because not too many guys make the Hall of Fame based on their glove. Sure, you can talk about Ozzie Smith and people like that at 15, 16, 17 Gold Gloves. But David Ortiz is a hitter. He's a hitter, and he's a run producer. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I think Boston's ahead now. They finally caught Baltimore. That's another thing. Whenever they go to the playoffs and go to the World Series, you're going to be the MVP and win the World Series and say, "See you later, alligator. My feet hurt." Hell, he makes enough money he can buy the feet.
Would you rather be?
I don't want him, Dan. I don't want him to retire because I like to watch him play. And I think when you like to watch somebody play, you want them to play as long as they possibly can. I guess I'm different. The only guy I can think of that went out on top, and you probably know more about this than me, was Elway.
But he was banged up. Yeah. Jim Brown. Jim Brown went out. Yeah, Jim Brown went out on top.
Well, Jimmy, that was in the 50s. I mean, take a guy like Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter didn't go out on top. Rivera, the pitcher for the Yankees, the relief pitcher, he did go out on top. So I just think that guys that are still enjoying themselves and playing at a top level have a hard time retiring. But I guess David Ortiz is one of those different guys because once you start getting these gifts at all these ballparks, you think he wants to give that cowboy hat back that Houston gave him on his last trip down there?
I know.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.